Introduction. This video is to explain about NDS company membership. It's aimed for anybody who wants to know what is a company member, why a company member is important, what are the powers and responsibilities of a company member, and how to become a company member. So, what is a company member? Well, I'll explain. Nottinghamshire Deaf Society, NDS for short, is a charity and as such are registered with the Charity Commission. The Charity Commission are responsible for regulating charities throughout the UK. NDS is also a company. This means that they are registered with Companies House. Companies House is the central register of all the companies in England. All companies have members or directors who are responsible for them. In a business context, the companies make a profit, and the members or directors usually own part of the company, and they're called shareholders. Within a charity context, NDS is different. There are no shareholders within NDS, but we do have company members, but they don't own the company. Company members don't have any individual power or authority. The company members act together as a group and work together as a group. The role of company members is defined in the charity's governing document. This section focuses on what is a governing document. A governing document is similar to a constitution. It's a legal document that describes the aims and objectives of the company, what the company is allowed and not allowed to do, the rules about trustees and company members. And if anyone is interested in looking at the governing document, they can go to the NDS office and ask for it. This section focuses on why company members are important and what value they have to the charity. The day-to-day responsibility for NDS is delegated to the trustees and the staff. But it is important that company members are involved in discussing how the charity is run. NDS wants company members to be regularly consulted and involved. This is done via having meetings and events with members to consult and gain feedback on NDS. As a company member, you would be invited to these meetings to share feedback and your ideas. And NDS will also ensure that you're kept up to date through videos and emails. In this section, we're looking at the powers and responsibilities of company members. Company members have limited power and authority. This is because the power and the authority to run the charity is given to the trustees. Company members do have some important powers, but this is through voting as a group. These powers include appointing directors, trustees, removing directors, trustees from their role, approving changes to the Constitution, and agreeing to close the charity. But company members do have special responsibilities to make sure that the authority of all the company members is used to benefit deaf people, to support NDS as a charity and its reputation, to participate and attend members' events and meetings, and if the charity were to cease, and particularly if the charity were to cease owing money, having a debt, you'd be responsible for paying £1. In this section, we'll focus on who can be a company member. Anyone who supports the aims and objectives of NDS as both a company and as a charity. You must be over 18, deaf, hearing, it doesn't matter. And there's no membership fee. This section focuses on how much time you need to give as a company member. It's important that as a company member, you are connected to NDS, but you don't have to give a lot of time. We ask that you try to attend as many events as possible. And each year, we plan 1 annual general meeting and 3 membership events. This section is about how to become a company member. There's a membership form to complete. Once completed, this is passed to the NDS office, where it will be checked. It's then passed to the next NDS board meeting for approval. The board meets 6 times a year. And there's also an online form that can be completed. If you're keen to know more information about company membership, then please contact the Chief Executive Officer or any member of the present board. Thank you for watching.